You are watching a live Raw review. And honestly, this might end up being the worst review you get from your boy, Alyx, man. As always, Facebook, YouTube, Patreon. You know how you know how this goes. And the reason I say it's one of the worst reviews I give you is because this might have been one of the only few times where I've turned off Raw. Now, usually how this goes is if I turn off Raw, you don't get a review. Because how I do things is that I can't review a show unless I've seen everything in it. Unless I truly can give a full, complete review of the show. And I just feel like right now, I don't know. I feel like despite not doing, a full review of the show, I don't really think I need to tell you how bad this show was. This season premiere of Raw, if it was a season premiere, dear God, what's to come for the rest of the season of Raw? At least for the fall, because I guess this is an indication that the fall season has started, and every time the WWE hits that fall season, it just always ends up being crap. It was crap last year, it was crap the year before that, and the year before that, so on and so forth. And usually, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are watching this video going, "Oh, Alyx, man, you're just angry because Nikki Bella beat Charlotte," which, people are going to say what they want to say. Go right ahead. Dislike the video. Say what you will about Nikki Bella being Divas Champion, because whether we like it or not, she is the longest reigning Divas Champion of all time. All time. Which isn't a big deal, first off. I want to point that out. The Bella Twin fans, be happy. Rejoice. I want you to go out there and tell the world that your favorite wrestler is now the longest reigning Divas Champion of all time. Have fun. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it right now. Don't wait for me to tell you. Have fun. What disappoints me, not just as a reviewer, but as a wrestling fan watching this show, is how sickeningly corporate Raw has become. It's not even a wrestling show anymore, guys. It's basically, I don't even know what to call it. What is this? It's a show with a wrestling ring, with wrestlers and wrestling commentary, but every aspect about it that makes it professional wrestling is gone. It's gone. Feuds, what is that? Storylines, what is that? And it's funny because I look at the show. I look at things like the tag team division. New Day was awesome. I love the New Day. You look at something like the New Day, and then you look at the rest of the show, and then you see, is this the same company that has something like the New Day going on? I mean, it's a completely different show. And it pains me to say this, but no, it doesn't pain me to say it, actually. But I think the New Day might be the best thing going on for WWE, because they're taking a gimmick that shouldn't work, that is crap, and making the most out of it. And that's a testament to all three of them: Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston. I feel like, with this whole Dudley Boys versus New Day kind of deal, it was already kind of trampled on last week when the New Day lost to the Dudley Boys. So I already kind of feel like they're gonna lose this Sunday. Where's the emotion in that? They already lost to the Dudley Boys, so they're gonna lose this Sunday. But who cares? Because fuck storylines and fuck feuds. And then we did something something with freaking Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, where I'm sorry, you look at Dean Ambrose, this guy was the hottest act last year. I could even argue earlier this year, perhaps a few months ago, around Money in the Bank. He was the hottest thing in WWE. Look at him. He's a freaking afterthought. While Roman Reigns, I can argue, might be in a better place than he was at WrestleMania, because Roman Reigns was clearly Satan at WrestleMania. People hated him. They don't hate him now. Now they're just kind of like, okay, it's Roman Reigns. And then the Wyatt family. You know, I feel like they're trying to get them back on track, but they still have a long way to go. And this feud between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns has died. It has died a slow, painful death. And quite frankly, I don't get it. I don't get why they went away from a very interesting concept. Bray Wyatt is attacking everything that Roman Reigns represents. His friends, his family, his own fucking daughter. Great storyline. Could have been great for all parties involved. No. Now Bray Wyatt is just attacking Roman Reigns because. But the Wyatt family's back. And then fucking guys, I have to pull out the notes because I'm just going all over the place now. I told you guys this was gonna be the worst review you ever get from me. It just shows you how much I care about this show. Cena versus Sheamus. Oh my god. Okay. I love this because on Twitter, people were telling me, well, Alyx, man, at least it's not Randy Orton versus Sheamus. Is that where we are now? As wrestling fans, are we pretty much settling for anything that's not complete and utter crap? So we will settle for something that's not as crappy as the crap we got last week. It's just less crappy. Because I don't remember John Cena and Sheamus having one good match. And this match was, compared to all the good matches, I'll even say great matches Cena's had this year, this is nowhere close to that. This was blah. I don't even remember half the stuff that took place. I just know Cena won. He won by a pinfall. Right? Yeah, pinfall. Yeah, he won by pinfall. I almost forgot that he won by pinfall. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, to just make things a lot better, we're going to have freaking Ryback go out there and not have a match, but have a promo, which is not a good idea. But to make matters worse, we're going to have him promo with Kevin Owens. And I just thought that was a terrible idea. How are you going to help Ryback get over as a babyface when you know his weakness is microphone skills? Let's just get it out the way. Ryback sucks on the microphone. Oh, he's not the worst thing on the microphone. He sucks on the microphone. If you don't think he sucks, you clearly didn't watch this episode of Raw. This guy went out there imitating Elvis. I don't know why. It was, oh, what the fuck was that? What was that? Oh. Then Kevin Owens came out trying to save it. Because, Kevin Owens has the book. I think it's called The Secret. It's the same book that Ryback used to, get healthy when he got injured. I don't remember. Was that last year? I'm going to say that was last year. Last year, yes. When he got injured last year. And, man, and then I'm trying to get my words together, guys. This was a terrible promo. Ryback just tells Kevin Owens that, can you read? And Owens just absolutely embarrasses him, telling him, I can read better than you. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's embarrassing him. And then Ryback proceeds to cut some long-winded promo, which, he's cut it before. I got hurt. I never give up. I'm all about being an inspiration to myself and an inspiration to others, which is fine, I guess. Then he tells Kevin Owens, hey, we have a match at Night of Champions. It's going to be for the IC Championship. If he would have left it at that, it would have been fine. But then he goes on to say, Kevin Owens, it's going to be you Fight Owens' fight against, I'm not shitting you, he said, the master of the Feed Me More. The master of the Feed Me More. The master of the Feed Me More. So is there ranks to the Feed Me More? Can you become a novice of the Feed Me More? Is the Feed Me More a technique, a fighting technique? I'm going to kick your ass with the Feed Me More. Oh, you know karate? I know Feed Me More. No, I'm sorry. He doesn't laugh like that. Watch out for the Feed Me More. Who watches this shit? Why should anybody watch this during football season? I can't. It's so many. Just so many jokes. I'd be here forever. Let's just all agree that Ryback should just get a mouthpiece and should never touch a microphone unless it's a 5-second promo that includes the Feed Me More. Watch out, it's the Feed Me More. Oh my God. Okay, let's get to the thing you guys want me to talk about the most. You want my opinions on the Divas Championship. You want me to talk about what a bullshit finish it was. No. Let's start from the top. You want me to talk about the bullshit the WWE pulled by trying to present Nikki Bella as the baby face of this match, or as a baby face of the match. Talking about something like, I've been here for 8 years and I've killed and busted my ass to just be more than just a pretty face. I'm more than just a pretty face. You know, I'm a good working diva. And then completely ignoring all the matches these NXT divas have had over the last year. You know, screw Natalya and Charlotte. Screw Natalya and, well, Natalya and pretty much any diva she's had a good match with. But screw Charlotte and Sasha. Screw Sasha and Becky Lynch. Screw Sasha and Bayley. Screw the Fatal 4-Way those girls had. Screw any single NXT match that really created a revolution, that really got people invested in the divas in WWE. The one who was the focal point, the one who was the front runner, the head honcho of the Divas Revolution is Nikki Bella. Why? Because she has a TV show called Total Divas. Not because she's good inside the ring. Not because she has an interesting character. What the fuck is her character? There we go. Bella fans, I hate you, Deluxe, man. You're just a butthurt Bella fan, not even listening to Logic because you don't like Logic. You hate Logic. You just want to hate on me because I don't like Nikki Bella. It's fine. Just like the video. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. You go ahead. Just like it. Nikki Bella, I think, if anything else, they just took a girl that I could imagine at least being a top heel in the company. You know, during this reign, that was a bunch of BS to begin with. She won the championship because Brie Bella kissed AJ Lee and she rolled her up and beat her in 10 seconds, 30 seconds. It was a short match. And people will argue that you're just mad because she broke AJ Lee. You're just mad because she broke AJ Lee's reign. AJ Lee's reign was crappy. AJ Lee's reign sucked too. There's a big difference between AJ Lee and Nikki Bella, though. But I'm not going to get into that because this has nothing to do with AJ Lee. I'll say it right now. I don't mind AJ Lee's record being broken. I'll even say that if Nikki Bella had better booking, had done more defenses, has done more matches, had a better booked character, and was set up a lot better than what we did tonight, her beating the record, absolutely. Absolutely. Get that fucking heel heat and become one of the biggest heel champions this company has ever seen. But what we did tonight was what I call this to the fans. That's what it was. It was this. Because they told you last week, oh, we're going to get your hopes up by pretending or booking a match where Charlotte could most likely beat Nikki Bella and not break the record, but just have her tie it. And again, it's not about beating the record, but that's actually no. By that point, it was about beating the record. You know, and by that point, it was the storyline. That was so. Don't tell me first off, my opinions isn't focused on the record, but don't sit there and tell me this has nothing to do with the record. This has everything to do with AJ Lee's record. They based this entire match and her entire run around AJ Lee's record. Everything about Nikki Bella revolves around AJ Lee. It does. It's revolving around AJ Lee because WWE's pissed off at her for leaving the company for CM Punk. Let's be real. So, okay, they tell the world that Charlotte has a chance of beating Nikki. Fans are invested. Oh my God, we want to see this. Don't even bother to put it on last. They don't even have the guts to put this on last. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea not to do that, by the way. So fuck the Divas. Fuck the Divas Revolution, by the way, because y'all can't even main event over fucking Sting and Big Show, which I didn't watch. But these girls go out there after Michael Cole and JBL and Byron Saxton were kissing Nikki's ass. Like, who's the heel in this feud? Who's the bad guy? I thought Nikki was the bad guy. Didn't she cheat to win that championship? Didn't she cheat to keep it? Yet she's the honorable, oh my God, the greatest diva of all time. I'm not trying to... I don't want to bring John Cena up into this. I know people down in the comment section is all because John Cena and her are dating. I don't want to bring John Cena into this, but just don't make me bring John Cena into this. I don't want to do it. They go out there and have a match. Solid match. Not bad. You know, it was going good. So we get to the ending after fucking Michael Cole and JBL were kissing her ass, talking about, hey, by the way, even if she doesn't win the championship tonight, Nikki will still tie AJ Lee's record. She's still going to be a legend. She's still going to be remembered. She's still going to make history. And just like, you guys don't know what the fuck. I can't even blame commentary. I'm pretty sure that was Vince telling them to say that. I don't know. I don't care. So it was still bad. We have Brie. First off, Alicia Fox interfered, but Brie going there, twin magic, stupid as usual. Charlotte pins Brie 1, 2, 3 inside the ring. Referee awards Charlotte Divas Championship. First off, I was already like, what the fuck? Like, what was that? That's a lame way to lose your championship. It really was. It was kind of crappy. So, you know, I was kind of like, whatever. Then, then. Here comes Stephanie McMahon, a woman, if I'm not mistaken, who hates the Bella twins. Did we forget about the feud they had last year? How much she hates Nikki and Brie Bella? Because Brie is married to Daniel Bryan, and Nikki is the sister of the woman married to Daniel Bryan. I thought Stephanie hated the Bella twins, so I would think of all else that, you know what? You probably won the match, but screw it. You're stripped because I don't like you. That's what Stephanie would do. I think Stephanie would be the one to take the championship off of her. You're stripped. Get the fuck out of here because I hate you. No. She wants to come out here and just say, you know what? Sorry, Charlotte. In the interest of fairness, Nikki has to win the championship because you didn't pin Brie. One. What happened to the referee's decision being final? I talked about this in my SummerSlam review. Why is it so fucking convenient for referee finishes to only be final when it's convenient to the storyline? Yet in any other situation, like we got with Brock Lesnar and Taker, which most likely should restart the goddamn match, you know, or end it with the first. You know, in that match, Lesnar and Taker, okay, the referee says Taker won, so decision final. But with this match, oh, here comes Stephanie. Sorry, your decision is not final. And I cannot tell you the outrage that I saw on Twitter, on Facebook, in the arena. Apparently, people were so pissed that Nikki got nuclear heat. Like, straight up nuclear heat. White heat. Not, oh, I want to see her get beat up heat. No, this is, I don't want to watch this show anymore kind of heat. It was that bad, and I had that heat too because I turned it off. But I watched the video of people booing Nikki out of the arena. So all that build up to make her a babyface just went down the fucking drain. Because now nobody likes her. Nobody on the internet likes her. Freaking Nikki Bella fans that I saw in the arena don't like her anymore. Of course, the people who were support her. And I can't believe the Nikki Bella fans are supporting this. You know, for some people who want Nikki Bella to be a good champion, aren't you pissed? Shouldn't you? Of all people, be pissed at her booking? Because this is a shit champion. This is a bad champion. And it just further solidifies the whole point I've been telling you. The Divas Championship is shit. It's crap. It has no meaning. It never will have any meaning. So some of you guys are saying, so why are you angry? So why are people so angry? People are angry because they want better. I cannot believe that I'm watching the same company that would treat their divas this poorly on the main roster, but then on NXT in a couple of weeks, on October the 7th, I get to see Sasha Banks and Bayley main event the show in an Iron Woman match. Same company. To be so different in their philosophies, and it shows on the main roster in NXT. It's actually kind of sickening. This is not just about Nikki Bella beating the record. Don't ever say that's the reason. And if you are, you're shallow and you don't understand. I'm sorry. You're shallow. You're refusing to accept any other opinions. This was crap. This, to me, and I read people saying this, the Divas Revolution is dead. Well, honestly, let's look at this. Nikki Bella is the front runner of the Divas Revolution. Not Charlotte, not Paige, not Becky, not Sasha Banks, not Bayley. It's Nikki Bella, who hasn't defended her belt since this championship defense in 2 months. Rarely defends it because we think she's Brock Lesnar. Has no character. Who is Nikki Bella? And don't go to Total Divas. Some of you will go straight to Total Divas. Because who she is on Total Divas. No, who is her character on TV? I don't even know if she's a babyface or a heel. It just flip-flops. But she's the front runner of this Divas Revolution. And now fans apparently are supposed to get behind the idea that Nikki Bella might be one of the best divas in the entire WWE history. They're going to try to put Nikki Bella up there with Lita, with Trish Stratus, with Molly Holly, with Victoria, with Mickie James, with Fabulous Moolah, with Sensational Sherry. I got nothing, guys. This is. There have been times where I've been mad, like so mad that I just, do better. You're better than this. This is one of those times where I'm not even as mad as I thought I would be. I'm just, what's the word for it? Like, I'm just disappointed. Just disappointed. Just really is. And what scares me the most is that people will defend this. People will say this is good. People will say this is good heel heat. Heel heat, but I thought Nikki was the baby face based off of what they were doing with her. Michael Cole was supporting her. They were trying to say that she's a legit champion and shit. So wait. Heel heat? So we got heel heat by saying we got heel heat off of making her a baby face. It makes no sense. This is the wrong kind of heat. It's the wrong kind of heat. It really is. And by the way, yeah, Charlotte will beat Nikki Bella on Sunday. she'll beat Nikki on Sunday because she broke the record, so it doesn't even matter anymore, right? Doesn't matter. She broke the record, so by the time she beats her, it's like, well, what the fuck ever, because the interest is gone. It's gone. So, okay, whatever. My friend Preston actually said that she might actually beat Charlotte on Sunday. Yeah, that would be really interesting because I'm pretty sure fans would be pissed off at that too. Like I said, I didn't see the rest of the show. I turned it off after that. That was so insulting to me as a fan that I was just like, I'm not going to watch this. I think Cesaro fought. I saw on Twitter. Let me look in Twitter right quick. Cesaro apparently fought Rusev. I think he beat him. Cool. And then Sting fought the Big Show. That was a terrible main event. I'm sorry to those who actually watched that. Sting beat the Big Show by DQ. And then we did a tag match. I actually said to Preston before I recorded this that, you know what? I wouldn't be shocked if John Cena and Seth Rollins went out there and did a tag match with them. I am not joking you. I swear to God, I said that as a joke. Then Preston told me that actually happened. Did it really happen? No, I'm reading right. Yeah, it actually did happen. I'm sorry here on Twitter. Oh my God. And then, of course, Sting and Cena would win because, we got to create the idea that Seth Rollins might lose to both of them. So this show was bad. This show was so bad. And I'm sitting here going, this is the show that you're going to use to combat the NFL's first Monday night season games. This might be one of the worst Raws this year. This was not good. Nothing came out of this show better. No entry came out of it. It gets to a point where it's to a point now where I wish, you know what? Maybe the show just should have never existed. If the show never existed, the entire thing would be better off. I'll even say, you know what? If they wasn't going to have Charlotte beat Nikki, they should have just done the match at Night of Champions. Just never have done this match. Just do it at Night of Champions. Don't get the fans' hopes up. Just let her pass it up and just be done with it. The way they went about it was a bunch of bullshit. And I just feel like this was one of the worst Raws I've seen this year. So let me go ahead and read some of your comments, and I'll get the hell out of here, guys, because I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Like I said, this was probably the absolute worst Raw review I have ever done. And I know it is. So I'm expecting a lot of dislikes. And if it is, I understand. I completely and utterly understand. One of the worst Raw reviews I have ever done. And you guys like this review? Majority likes. Guys, this is a terrible review. Okay, you know what, guys? I understand. You know, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm not gonna get mad at you because you guys feel my pain. I know my audience. My audience understands me, so I know they're pissed off. Let me read some of these comments. Bro, I'm feeling you here. Female wrestling is dead. Wrong, sir. The Divas division in WWE, as of this moment, is dead. It's on life support, definitely. Female wrestling does exist. It just doesn't exist in WWE. Watch NXT. Watch the Iron Woman match to main event NXT in a couple of weeks. That's where women's wrestling exists. We might want to bring Charlotte and Becky and all them down to NXT because this is ridiculous. I actually wanted her to break Nikki's record. It's so goddamn funny watching all these AJ. Oh, wait. You wanted her to break AJ's record just to piss him off. Oh, okay. Who gives a fuck if Nikki cheated? AJ cheated on numerous occasions, but apparently the one who remembers that. That doesn't really help your case, dude. I literally just said AJ's championship reign was crappy. And I think we all know that. So I don't see how that defends your point at all. Don't use a crappy reign to defend a crappy reign. Because regardless of how you argue that point, it's still a crappy reign. Just saying. This was my hometown. And to be quite honest, I'm glad I didn't waste my money to go watch the show. Wow. I am so sorry. You know, that's sad, man. At least for me, looking forward to Night of Champions, I want Charlotte to destroy Nikki and send her back to Scottsdale, Arizona. I never cared about the record anyway. I just want Charlotte to win the championship. And man, you know what? She will win. And I hope when she wins, you celebrate, and she has a good run. At this point in time, I don't think she'll even have that, but not gonna say that. You know, for you, I hope she has a good run. You're not mad. You're disappointed. Yes, exactly. I am disappointed. Wow, you nailed the Nikki Bella thing. They could have at least turned Paige or Becky Lynch heel. Oh my God! What? Imagine that. Imagine the same match where Paige comes out and turns heel on Charlotte, and Paige helps Nikki Bella beat the record. I doubt anyone would have bitched about that. That you give Paige the heel heat, she turns heel, we turn Paige heel as a result of Nikki beating the record, and then we send I don't know, Sasha Banks after her on Sunday. I wouldn't have been pissed at that. But no, we fans don't know what the hell we're talking about. We gotta have freaking Stephanie reverse the decision and you're acting like Stephanie is a consistent heel, though. Or a consistent character, though. We joke about Nikki switching both heels and faces every now and then, but Stephanie flip-flops more often than Nikki does. And you're right. The Authority is heel one week and face the other week. Heel one week, face the other week. Heel one week, face the other week. It's ridiculous. So from that standpoint, I get you, and I shouldn't care. The problem is I want to care, man. This is not a wrestling fan who wants to see the WWE fail. I want to see them succeed, and I want to care. So I'm going to be pissed off when they do stuff like this. You got to understand me. You have to understand where I'm coming from. You got to. A few more, and I'm getting out of here. Miss Cena winning. We should start a new hashtag, Cena's wife wins, LOL. That might be the new hashtag, Cena's wife wins, LOL. I mean, they already kind of put up the whole idea that Cena's helping Nikki Bella beat the record. Beat the record. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, man. So, yeah, guys, I got to ask you, Divas Revolution, where are you now? You feeling it? If you're not feeling it, let me know. If you are feeling it, what do you want to see change? If you still have hope, put down in the comment section what you want to see be changed, what you want to see happen, who you want to see be on top, what matches you want to see. Don't watch this Raw. If you haven't watched this Raw, don't watch it. This was embarrassing. This was, I'm going to say it, one of the worst Raws we've seen this year. I am going to give it, again, one of the worst reviews I've ever done, because I didn't even watch the entire show, and I'm shocked all of you liked it. I love you guys for liking this, because you guys are one of the best fans I've ever had, but this is one of the worst reviews I will ever fucking do on this channel. From now on, every review you get from me will be because I watched the entire show. This will be the only time I give you a crappy review. But for a crappy review, I'm giving this show an F. It deserves an F. It deserves the lowest of grades I have ever seen. And this was supposed to be the go-home show of Night of Champions. I came out of the show less excited about Night of Champions. And it's here in Houston. I don't even have my tickets yet, guys. And I'm supposed to be getting it this week, but after seeing this show, I don't think I want to see it now. This was a terrible show. We'll see what happens, man. And someone just told me that Nikki Bella's having a celebration on SmackDown because people want to see that. Oh, my God. Damn it. They make things so complicated, but I'm just sick of the corporate shills in this company because they're ruining wrestling. They're not ruining wrestling, excuse me. They're ruining the WWE. They're ruining a used to be great wrestling company. They are. So thank you guys for watching. Again, I apologize for giving you one of the worst reviews I have ever done. I will do my best from now on to not do that for you again. So I'll see you tomorrow for my preview of Night of Champions. And whatever video comes out after that, Q&A, review this Sunday, whether it's from the stadium, because if I go to the stadium, it will be a vlog, or whether it's here at home. Stay tuned, subscribe, donate to my Patreon, Facebook. I'm getting out of here. I'm signing out. Your boy, Alyx Man's out of here. Peace.